Christmas card, maybe. Oh my God, look at that one.
It's looked fantastic, probably the best item in my life, really.
That's a while ago, huh?
Felt a lot different then than what it does now. I'm obviously more comfortable with the main stage, and obviously that being the first time in the biggest event of the year, it was a good time for me, but yeah, a bit too much pressure, and I wasn't used to it at the time.
It took a long time to put that, you know, put all the dreadlocks in there. Look at Michael with hair.
I remember kicking off rubbish. It sounded ridiculous that, yeah, just I was like, oh no, don't bottle now, you know?
Yeah, I can remember I missed a few darts against 𝘾𝙗𝙧𝙡𝙧 to go, I think, 2-1 up in sets.
But by the fourth time, I was more prepared, I'd say. I was a better player, I'd had a bit more experience, and yeah, I was in a better place mentally.
First final of the Worlds, yeah. That was the year that if I didn't do any good as well, that we'd have to call it a day.
He's just a phenomenal guy, and sort of obviously to win it against him, he ain't lost many finals and he's been the king of it.
But my games against 𝘾𝙗𝙧𝙡 were always incredible. We always had good battles. Some I won, some I lost, but yeah, overall, I can't really complain too much.
I believed at the beginning that I had the best chance ever. You know, I was playing brilliant. I'd had the best 18 months, and I was better prepared, more prepared than ever. And no disrespect to any of my opponents, but I just concentrated on my own game, and I was in my own mind that if I played well, I was going to win.
I wasn't ready to be world champion, you know, in my head, even though I tried. I missed a few doubles at the set to win sets. Otherwise, it would have been like 5 apiece. But last time, I knew I was ready.
I practiced so much at set play, I was ready for the tournament. And I really fancied it because there's not much set play in the year, and I've always been stopped, obviously, Van Gogh, in that he's beat me in a leg format every time. But just the feeling with that and walking into the final, and, you know, I'll come out, I held and stuff 3-0 up and relaxed by then. And I always felt like I was sort of probably a throw ahead in the game.
It's a hell of a feeling when you've bombed numerous opportunities and had such a big lead, especially against Gary. I knew he wasn't playing brilliant, but he started to come back in, and I was going off a boil. And you know, when you start throwing rubbish darts, they get a bit of confidence and come back. And if I'd lost that set, I think it would have been 6-4. And you never know what could have happened, so I'm thankful that double 5 went in.
Of course, like there's always a lot of pressure on the shoulder, but of course it gets how long it takes before you win the World Championship, how more frustrated you're going to get for yourself. And at that point, I think a lot of frustration come out, because I think I deserved it already the year before, but yeah, when you don't do it, you have to keep working hard and keep fighting, and that's exactly what I did.
It meant more beating Michael, the amount of finals that I've given him. I didn't have the thing to cross the line, how to win. And
then, yeah, when you come to the final double to actually win and thinking, yeah, world champ, world #1, and yeah, I actually thought those things, and that's the thing, you shouldn't really be thinking those, but you know, you can't control your mind sometimes, and done a mile walk, come back and hit the final double.
Just changes your life overnight, and it's purely magical, really. If it happens to anyone who's never won it before, it really does change your life, and you don't realise until you win it.
Caught in the moment there, yes. Just take a look up before I lift the trophy up, and yes, one of those. Yeah, well, the photographer's a good one there, I think.
I achieved my dream of being a world champion, you know, from starting off from like the age of 13, wanting to play darts.
It's always nice to win that title, but 3 times is not what a lot of people have done. 3 PDC titles, only one other, 𝘾𝙗𝙧𝙡𝙧, that's it.
People can win tournaments once, but I think once you've won it 2 or 3 times, then you truly deserve it.
I'm fat on this one, and I was slim and handsome on this one.
And I think this man what won, he's only just round the corner.
And there's still a lot more in the tank. Of course, I went through a bit of a rough period, but I know there's more to come, and next time we have some more pictures.